Let's go. Hey, chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday to you.
And now pitch on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
Old City.
Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Jimenez.
This guy's pretty good. Iron Man, Foster, how are you? Happy Wednesday to you. Feels like a Thursday for me.
No one on with one down. That'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year,
Old Berkey.
Aaron Judge. Now here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And it's a ball and two strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Are we ready for the event today, folks? I think my boy Kiwi is going to hop on. I was talking to Reformed earlier, Woodsy as well.
And there's a line drive base hit.
I think everybody's pretty hyped, ecstatic. It's been a long time coming for the nuke. We've been talking about it for, gosh, months now. It's been speculated. Finally, the day has come. Happy for all my Warzone diehards. This day's for them.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We will head over there as soon as this game concludes.
Hard hit to first. To second for one. To Thomas.
Nice pick.
They get them both, and the side is retired.
Hey, MH. Cool, dude.
Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. First offering on his way.
My godmother just reached out to me. I got to get back to her. Mom, if you're watching this, tell Aunt Net I got her message, and we'll get back to her soon. It'll be a long text to write out.
He's a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into
What's the
games.
record? Yeah, big text. I am 22 and 20 now. I let a couple of just some late inning blunders have cost me big time in Diamond Dynasty so far. This is an interesting game, interesting matchup because he is throwing Luis Castillo. I am also throwing Luis Castillo. That might plug the gap. There's a little double. This kid is 9-1, so we have our work cut out for us. We're getting there, Michael. The event doesn't start till 2, so just trying to burn some clock. After this game, we'll go over, get a drop in, and get fired up. I don't imagine this will take more than about 20, 30.
Hit on the ground out to short.
I'm in trouble.
They've got him hung up out there between second and third.
Oh,
The tag
Kevin.
gets one, and he will hasten his way back to
It's really bad base running.
safely. One out,
Bad,
runner
really
at
bad
first.
base running.
Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Hit in the air to
Oh, we
left.
didn't miss that by much.
Stanton has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Howdy, Razor. Yeah, we're doing,
Two gone.
we're streaming on both platforms for the time being.
Xander Bogaerts. This one's down to third.
That's a bad go of it. Expanded the strike zone there after that sinker. Jair, my man. How we doing, dog? How are we holding up post Jamal Murray knee? We hanging in there, kid? I just hate that. I'm not a Nugs fan, but I never, I mean, those who cheer for injury are sick-minded people. Never me.
Fouled away.
I feel so bad for really the whole organization, man.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's
Pancakes. Yes, he did.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and
Oh, they're going to keep fighting. We saw the playoffs last year, man. That team has an exponential amount of fight in them.
This is the kind
I
of
know
pitching
that.
that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute.
Ooh, a changeup he sat on it.
and a ball that he got every stitch of as
I don't know. I'm not sure I love it right after that pitch. I'm not a big fan of baseball myself. Oof. That was a sit back, relax, and watch me unload on a changeup.
now, Gio Urshela. Yes, he pops the first pitch.
This kid's pretty good.
behind the plate.
No doubt about it. He's got a good, juicy lineup. And a nice record to boot, too.
Check swing here as he couldn't help
Yeah,
himself.
Bruce, we're going to go right into that Warzone event after this and take it to the finish line. I know it ends at 4. Works out pretty well. I got a jet at 4:30. It's going to be a nice little stream, man. Reminder, Friday, no stream, company-wide holiday. Unfortunately, the weather forecast, we've been in a drought, no doubt about it. Like maybe 2 showers in the last, I don't know, 3 weeks. And of course, Friday, me and my boy Trav booked a tee time, and there's a 100% chance of rain Friday. So I doubt I'm going to golf, but it will be nice to have a lazy day at home. I really need to get some grocery shopping done. I'm like down to single-digit shirts in my closet. I need to do a little laundry day. That'll be nice.
That'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 Hit Club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs.
Oh, Wade Boggs. Unique batting stance from the left side. I'm roll over, cover. That boy Castillo.
First, and that retires the side. Top of the third set.
Possible tornadic activity, says Tack on Friday. Good. Yeah, it's that year. It's that time of the year, Tack, where we got to be worried about the NATOs. Oh, we'll be there. We'll be at the Warzone event.
He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early
Bishu, how we doing, dog? Just getting my cuts in. Little teaser, Gypsy. That will be the music video. I am not allowed to divvy out any sneak peeks on that one. I'm really excited to see how Dude Perfect fans and really just the people on YouTube, how they react to that. That's a good slider. 2-0 slider.
Down the first baseline. He dives, but he
Icy boys are actually out for the week. A couple of them rolled through this morning. I saw Cody Jones having a meeting, I believe, with hashtag Get Out of My Yard. Stay fair, stay fair, stay fair, stay fair, stay fair. Yeah. Ding dong. Never made much sense to me in baseball, but why is that called the foul pole? Because if you hit it, it's fair. The fair pole not a lot more logical? I've always thought that. Why is it called the foul pole?
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and in steps Big Frank. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This will get caught chasing
Expanding.
there at strike 1.
Touch 'em all, kid. Yes,
That was
sir.
a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that.
An Oppo taco, too.
Red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
1-1 to count.
That ball might go.
Center field. Racing back the center fielder to the track.
Bye.
And this one is gone. A home run.
The big hurt. With a bomb.
Catcher Yasmani Grandal.
This kid's throwing some cheddar. Trying TG. This is 9-1 Yanks.
And he takes strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches.
We'll have to leave it there.
Yeah, he's a fun player, Jer, because he's not just a one-trick pony. He's not just hitting it out of the park. I'm getting a lot of well-hit opposite field singles with him.
Popped him up.
One pitch, one out. Take it. KB, I wish I was a little... my record's not as cute as I wish it was, but a lot of time left. One of my best baseball's ahead of me. I told Beezy, we were just in a party right before going live. I told Beezy I'm going to win 10 straight. I'm going to go on a little 10-game heater. I've got 2 in a row. This would make 3. But I'm due for one of those little elongated W streaks. Yes, he did.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2.
Yes, he
try to
did.
hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled
Time in
a
America,
swing, and
well,
there are
here
2
in
away
Texas
now.
at least, MH, it's just past 1 o'clock
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
in the afternoon. Last night was an absolute joy. Big ups to Sean, who single-handedly paid for the tickets last night. Me, Beezy, him, and editor Tim, who's a diehard Red Wings fan. His night didn't go as well as ours did. Stars win. The Stars win.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt
was a good game.
timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Well,
And
the
baby
shortstop's
Xander.
got him played perfectly as he takes this
Nope, not in bucket list. Bruiser, though, I've seen a lot of the footage now, and it's been, man, it's really,
And now
really,
here
really
is
good
Eloy
stuff.
Jimenez. 1 for
Good
1
content.
as
You
he
know it,
reached base
Sino.
with
I
a
really
double
am,
his
dude.
first time up. In there, no balls and a strike. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
1 point behind Nashville with games on them, too.
Tried to get that one airborne.
I think they get in.
1 and
Sean
2.
is the man. He's also the brains behind that sneak peek, the trailer park scene in overtime. So
Count even at 2 and 2.
Fight
Neither
it off
guy
at
willing to
99.
give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Yeah, Red Wings are in a bad place. I will say that. I
I
kind of feel bad for their. I shouldn't say I feel bad for their fan base. That's a blue blood hockey franchise. They've just been going through the ringer for about a decade now, man. I think the 90s were a lot more fun for them. This might get down.
Heading after it is Judge. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle.
Safe.
And he is back safely
Bad
at
base
first,
running, but
and that was almost trouble.
I got lucky. Yeah, the music video.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela.
It's unique. Gums. It's different for Dude Perfect for sure. That's why I'm really wondering how the reception will be. I think people will love it. It's catchy.
On the ground to the left
That's a
side.
5-4-3.
There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Whit
Come on,
Merrifield
Whitty.
next to bat.
Oh,
Fly
Whit
out his
Merrifield,
first
one of the better
at-bat, so
names in
making
all of
0 for
baseball.
1 so far, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Lojo, 22 and 20, I believe.
Hit in the air to right field. Judge is under it,
In on the hands.
and he
Good
makes the
pitch.
play to end the inning.
Half Mooney, definitely a big Texas Rangers guy. Took an L last night. Some afternoon baseball today. You'll probably get home and be able to catch the tail end of that.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And he takes a cold strike 1. The 1-1.
This man has a potent lineup. You have to navigate through it carefully.
The 1-2.
That's a good pitch. Raised the eye level. Got the sinker on his fist. See ya, Aaron Judge. Division rivals. Nice, Mooney. I actually really like y'all's club. I know you got off to a really slow start this year. One of my favorite baseball players, Elvis Andrews, obviously was a Texas Ranger for many, many years. I'm cheering for him, man. I really would like to see him get a ring if the Rangers aren't successful, which it looks like on paper they won't be. Even though they're division mate, I could definitely see myself going for the A's. Little small market, Moneyball. I love Moneyball. I like the way they stay competitive despite being low in payroll. I respect the Oakland Athletics a lot more than I do the Houston Astros. Promise you that. Pettit, I haven't, though I almost went ahead and started it last night. It was just a little too late. I'm going to start that, though. I'm really intrigued by it once I started looking into The Chosen.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's Merrifield.
A lot of double plays.
On to first, and it's another double play.
So, Barca, this is Diamond Dynasty. You really just create your own team name, uniforms, and it's kind of like Ultimate Team, if you're familiar with that, on the Madden and FIFA side of things. You really just collect cards, put your best players in there, mix and match. Play ball. Nasty.
Missed, and he's behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Giving
He didn't
Chase
fool
his
me.
junior.
I caught up to
He
that
gets
thing.
there and makes the play for the first out.
Nope, not Conquest Mooney. This is a little ranked season
So
matchup.
now to the plate, Luis Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
One thing I do wish they would change here on Diamond Dynasty, and a couple of my boys were with me on this. I don't mind the National League rules without the DH. That's fine. I just wish it was randomized. Not every single game does the pitcher spot come up, you know? Just randomize it. Occasionally have the DH, occasionally have the pitcher hitting. Get the best of both worlds.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there.
Oh no,
Guy's
where my
probably
bat's dead.
taking at least
Bats
one
are dead.
pitch to
This
give
is
his
not good.
pitcher a
Do
chance
a
to
quick
sit
reload of the
down.
magazine
Bird
here.
made the second out.
Luckily I got some standby energizers ready to rip. Bingo.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Need base runners.
Fastball, and looks like they're
Challenge me
pinching
with the
it a
high
bit
heat.
here. It's 3-1.
Ah, good
And
pitch.
the
Leave
count will
it.
be full. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. A little bouncer.
I'm fine with them staying the way it is, Big Tex. If I had it one way or the other, if I had to choose, yeah, I would go Universal DH myself. I'm also was raised a Texas Ranger fan, so I'm well more acquainted with the American League rules than I am National League.
Down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
It's a dangerous pitch. Yeah, he's been hitting the hard sinker consistently.
That's a base hit.
Just hoping he pound it in the ground. Yeah, Jared, the Rangers really are playing pretty clean baseball, too. Even in their losses, they're competitive, which is nice to see. I definitely think there's a couple gems in there, some young talent that can be part of a winning culture and winning baseball in the future. I just think we're a couple years away from that, man. Which is okay. I knew it going in.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Little adolescent Sparky would be in bad shape, though, because he would still want to believe that they could win a World
I
Series.
think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled off wide at first, but boy,
Man.
that had some zip on it.
Yes, he did.
Here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Change up, roll over.
And deals. Here's the first pitch.
Tried rolling over on it.
And a ball hit on the ground. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Back foot slider. Yep.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Back foot slider.
From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner
Another
to
change up,
advance.
outer half.
Urshela stands at first with 1 out.
3-2, big pitch here. You got to go sinker and hope he pounds one in the ground.
We could see the runner in motion
Yeah, it's
here.
gone. It's just up. It's up. That hurts.
Maybe
Maybe it wasn't the sinker. 3-2 change up. Change him up on 3-2. I just really didn't want to give him the free pass. That one hurts.
Here's Javier Baez. Checked his swing there. Did he go around?
Come on, Blue.
No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
Yes, sir. I should have done 3-2. Little change up.
Comes the 1-0.
I need to get that pin going pretty quick. I don't know if it'll be tonight, Pettit, but I can promise you I'm going to check that out.
Ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situation.
It's on the hit
To get
list.
that jam job with
Appreciate
no
the
one
3-0
on base,
gift
that
there,
tackle
kid.
Right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Luis Castillo opposite of Luis Castillo. No.
Back toward the mound. And the pitcher's got himself a
I gotta go talk to him. Get some arms going in the old bullpen. 121 would get on time. Get Brad Hand and Gallegos going. And let's go talk to him.
Now time is called. And
Settle him
this could
down a
very
little
well be
bit.
to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So now to the plate,
Hanger.
number 3. As
Gotta
he
get that
takes a
pitch
cold strike
lower
on the
in the
black.
zone.
It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective
Yes, he
so
did.
far. It just looks kind of flat.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire.
The take. This
Not
kid's
the
got a
best
pretty
of sinkers
disciplined
that time.
approach
Ball's high.
inside the batter's box.
Goes the other way as this is line
That was
to
a line
left.
shot.
He's under it, and that ends the inning.
All right, into the top half of the sixth, I believe.
Now to bat,
All right.
Roberto Clemente.
2,
1
3,
for
4
2
up.
on his line
Juicy
so
part
far
of the
in
order.
game. Bouncer up
Expanded,
the middle.
didn't I?
Baez fields it
It's
cleanly.
questionable.
Throw to
It's a good,
first
it's a
gets
good
it, so
quality
the leadoff
strike on
man's retired here to
first
begin
pitch.
the sixth. So stepping in is Frank Thomas. He's a diamond player who represents
Sagan's really
one of the
close
most
to being
fearsome
back. Knee
power
91
bats
out
in
there.
all of baseball. In there, strike one. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2.
Oof.
So a ball and 2
Sit on it
strikes.
a little longer. That ball was smoked. Top 5
Looking
pitchers
to punch him
currently.
out again. The pitch. Hit hard on the
Definitely
ground
think you got to
to
throw.
and that'll find
You're gonna have
its
to throw
way
Garrett
into
Cole
center
in there.
field for a one-out
That
hit.
man's just nasty. Jacob DeGrom as well would be in my top 5. Those are 2 no-brainers. Some fringe guys that are close. Your Greinke's, your Verlanders.
And here's the switch hitting catcher
Your Clayton
who has
Kershaw's
run
at this
ball.
point in his career.
So take a look at ball 1. 2-0.
I'm gonna leave the yard right here with Grandal. What do we say, chat? Let's go exit stage right.
This is in the air after straightaway second.
Just missed that.
On the run is Griffey.
It's a good pitch to hit too.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move
Man,
on.
I want that one back.
Set, here it comes.
Of course, it fools me there. Circle change.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Stay
Out
fair.
in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Stay alive. I was late on
Stays
that.
alive, still 2-2.
I feel bad for Jacob
3-2's our
DeGrom
score
currently,
here in
man.
inning number 6. Strike three
Kevin
on the
Lynn.
pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Cut. 2-0 Grandal.
Now into the box, Aaron Judge. A
2-0
hit
Grandal
into
sinker
at
should have been
at this point in the ballgame.
parked out in right field. Parallel parked that thing. Kiwi, there he is. That man. He's a bomb dropper. I need your best out there on the Warzone front today,
First pitch
Key.
of the AB now.
We need to have rhythm. Establish an
And a
early
check
rhythm
swing
together.
there, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have
Oh,
been
this guy
strike
just
either
made the
way.
New
It's
York
nothing
Yankees
in
as
one.
his Diamond Dynasty club.
Off the plate,
Choosing
1
their
ball, 1 strike.
jerseys.
1-1. Here
Not
it
really
comes.
creative in my opinion.
Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Gosh, everybody loves a good Kiwi sighting.
Up next,
Has he
Ken
surpassed
Griffey Jr.
Kale
singled in his last
in terms of
at-bat.
chat love? I think so.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
I'm ready, La. That's what I love to hear. It's what I expect to hear out of a veteran player like you.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Were the dudes scared now, Barker? Maybe Garrett a little bit. He's anti-helicopter, which is funny, though, because he asked it to go a little higher. Got over his fears
That's
there.
into the corner, a
Kale
foul
who?
ball
That's
and
good,
right.
Jer. That's good
Bases are
content.
empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball
Took a
down
shot.
to the right
Well
side.
played.
Throw
Throw
to
whip.
Thomas is in time for the out.
I mean, if we get 6 innings, 3-run ball to Castillo, that is definitely not the end of the world.
1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss.
It was the
That one tied
3-2
him up.
pitch to this man that got
2
us in
out,
trouble.
nobody on.
Oh,
He
again.
might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Now a
I'll try
looping
jumping.
effort at the wall, but he
Man,
comes
that's a
up
big
empty.
homer.
This
Gives him a
one
little
is gone.
separation.
Home run.
Insurance run. Brought to you by State Farm there.
Into
Needed
the
one
box,
more out out of
Gio
Castillo.
Urshela.
That's tough.
High pop up. Grandal is under it. He handles it
Ouch.
easily, and the inning is over.
I sure will be, soccer.
The inning, and Set to go as the third
I need to get the
baseman,
pitcher
Gio
spot up
Urshela.
this inning.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battle,
Double barrel action in the pen.
showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that.
Get down.
Swing and
Blue.
a flare down
Blue.
the line.
That is a blue job.
Reach, but he can't get there as it falls. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
Wow.
Whit Merrifield next to hit.
I tried checking my swing there.
Grounds foul.
Hey, Jonah Levy.
Ballgame so far. Ready
What's up,
with the
bud?
0-1. Swinging a ground ball to third. And there's one down now.
That's unfortunate. Couldn't even advance the runner. Can I expand there? Nah.
It was a
Horrible
flyout
swing.
for him in his last trip. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot
Another
of
really good pitch to hit.
Griffey waits on it.
Just missing it, skying it
He
barely.
hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Who's going to provide that magic? Is it a little Jake Lamb magic here?
Big spot. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
A little visitation to the short porch in right field here at New Yankee Stadium. Ah, what am I swinging at? Get through.
A dive by Baez to first, just late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit.
As a user dive, take away a base hit. Anybody outside of 34 speed, man, is going to score there. That's just bad base running.
Giovanni Gallegos gets the call from
Pitcher spot was coming up next too, or no, that was for the pitcher. Ah, the top of the order back up. Should have done first and third, 2 outs there.
The count. 1-0 count, here it is. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Beasley's not going to be happy with that base running.
High in the air out to left field.
He's going to be angry.
Catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous
You hung it.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Yeah, it is. JR. I was going to touch on it. Wasn't sure y'all could hear it. There's a little construction going on.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike. And
Still got the 8th and 9th here. I need a blue, a walk, and a bomb.
Now here it
Come
comes.
back and steal this thing. That'd be nice. Here's the 9-1 New York Yankees.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period, the end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2.
See ya.
But we'll have to press pause. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big. There's a swing and a
That might
missile
leave.
sent out to center.
Get up! That's
Griffey
just...
Jr. is going to get back in
That's Diamond Dynasty for you.
on the warning track for the first out. Next to dig in, Roberto Clemente. He grounded out last time up.
Ah, I mean, you can't square a ball up better than
Now
that.
the first pitch.
Or that. Those are 2 missiles to lead off the inning.
Base hit. Garen O'Day gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Slider. Oh, it's all soft, too. Oh, it's Darren O'Day. This is going to be a unique
Plate
little...
now, Frank Thomas. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of
Might
the
make him
strike
have to
zone
throw a
away
strike
for
here.
ball 1.
There it is.
Ball and a strike.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much
Once
over.
again, good timing on it.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. So it's a runner at
Perfect guy to
first
have
with
a,
2 men
another
out.
chance for
And up
Yasmani.
next, the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Clemente leads off first with a pair of outs in the
ball.
inning.
Please
And he
go.
turns this one around high and deep to center field. Griffey retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So Jock Peterson is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the eighth as they look for some insurance.
What else you want me to do with the plate? I mean, good ball. This Kanakuk Classic. And some steam coming off of it.
Here's the 0-0 pitch.
It's a strike, bud.
1-0 count. Here it is.
Gotta love the perfect flyouts. They build character, half Mooney. They build character.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The next 1-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line.
He wasn't fooled by that. Early on 95. Let's see if he sees it coming again.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Tells me he's up there guessing.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 3.
Wrong it.
As he'll dig into
He's
the
early.
left-handed batter's box.
No, Barca, Ty not around today. He's enjoying the afternoon off. The guys probably won't be here the rest of the week.
Launches this one to deep left field. Jimenez
What a
back to the
grab.
warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge.
He's a guaranteed tack, probably about an inning 5 of a Diamond Dynasty game, if I had to guess.
Here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Ah,
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job.
3-1 slider.
Back in the driver's seat.
it's okay. Didn't want to go for the long ball there. I do have to face Griffey, but we're going to bring in
And that one's taken outside for a ball.
the left-hander Brad Hand to get this out.
They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
No, Kiwi, it's already taken place. The update, from my understanding, I'm not sure. It might be good to have reformed in chat or something to enlighten us. But the way I understand it is we're good to go. The event's just going to happen live.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. A ball hit hard
Really?
to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Judge rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got
Predicted
him.
him.
Up. And he'll be tagged
If he keeps
out
running to
the
the plate there, it's going to be an excruciating additional run.
Marcelo
But
Iglesias
he didn't. All right, Iglesias, he's a
hoping to finish
fireballer.
this one off here in the
Going to see some steam here in the ninth.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That's by him for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more
Tomorrow,
common in
John.
today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there
Get
close
through.
to 100 miles per hour. But
Good
it's
pitch.
So fun
It's
to
not a good
watch.
one to swing at.
He blew it right by him there.
And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the ninth.
Could be a lot of people online, Kiwi. Let me try. We'll see what it's about.
Got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
First pitch change
On the
up, really
first
good.
pitch, he grounds foul. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Routine
Junior's in
flyouts to
pursuit.
center.
He gets there, and that's
Give me a
the
bloop and a
second
blast.
out.
Grandpa, one of my faves, actually. It's kind of got like a soccer kit kind of look to it. It's really comfortable. Breathes.
Check swing called strike 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And now this crowd estimated at
We're in
around
trouble now.
26,000 fans comes to their feet.
Get through.
Oh, right back
That's
to
bad
him
luck
on the
game.
mound.
Just a
And
bad
he'll
luck
just leave
game.
this one on
Didn't
the
help
bag
myself with
first,
poor
and
base
that
running.
will conclude matters
That 3-2
here
pitch was the
as
ultimate
game is
difference.
over. 4-2, the final score tonight. The Yankees used a nice
So much for the 10-game win streak. It's gonna have to come. It's gonna have to start over now. We're gonna have to start a new one. Not bad. Very similar lines between both Castillos. He moves to 10-1. The Yankees do. Out hit him too. So be it. Oh yeah, definitely. Jordan played some multiple PlayStation people. No dub indeed. That's okay though.